I am about to do PPE and partial bed bath. I'm going to put on my PPE. I'm going to put hand sanitizer on my hands, rub it in real good, make sure it's dry. I'm going to put on my gown. I'm going to make sure I tie it at the top and at the bottom. Then I'm going to put on my goggles. Then I'm going to put on my gloves. Now I'm going to go into my residence room. Knock, knock. Hi, my name is Kenyatta. I'm your aide for today, and today I'm going to give you a bed bath. I'm going to make sure that I have all of my supply. Now I am going to raise the curtain back to give the resident privacy. I'm going to lift the bed up to waist length, and now I'm about to start my bed bath. I have my bath blanket, so I'm going to cover him up. Slide this down, make sure he stay covered. I'm going to take off his gown. Then I'm going to add a towel up under his arm so I won't get the bed wet. Then I'm going to take my rag. I'm going to dip it in water and I am going to wipe his face. I'm going to fold it up and I'm going to wipe one side of his eye. I'm going to flip it to the other side. Wipe the other side of his eye. Then I'm going to refold it and wipe down the face. The rag did not have any soap on it. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick up some soap and I'm going to put soap on the rag. I'm catching myself, pointing myself out because I did not pat his face dry. So I'm going to put soap on my rag and I'm going to start in between his hands, getting his hands real good and clean. I'm going to go up his arm, clean his arm, and I'm going to clean up under the armpits. And my rag will go to dirty linen. I'm going to take the other rag and I'm going to dip it into water. And I am going to wash off the soap from in between his hands, up his arm, and under his armpits. And this will go inside of the dirty linen. I'm going to take another dry towel and I'm going to pat, 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 and dry all of the area to make sure that it's dry. And this will go into the dirty linen. Now I am going to take the towel from up under his arm and put that into the dirty linen. Then I am going to get a gown and I'm going to put the gown back on him and I'm going to take the bath towel off and cover him back up, put the bath towel into the linen. Now I'm going to go to the end of the bed and raise the bed back down. I'm going to ask him, do he need anything? I'm going to give him his call lights if he do not need anything and make sure that he's okay. I am going to now go dump the water, wash out the base, and I'm going to dry the base and put it back up inside where it's supposed to go. Now I'm going to take off my PPE. First, I'm going to start taking off of my gloves. And I'm going to throw those away. I'm about to take off my glasses. And I'm going to sit them down to where they're supposed to go. Now I'm going to start taking off of my gown from inside out. So I'm going to start from the inside out. And I'm going to roll it down and roll it. And I'm going to throw it away. That is the end of partial bed bath.